Without the EU, it's Titanic, we would have sunk a long time ago.
To make ourselves look stronger in Europe, so that we're not bullied so much when it comes to demands based on the bailout.
You don't hear anything about them, so if they were representing us well, I wouldn't be standing here now saying I don't know much about what they do.
Well, I've been to a couple of these debates now and not one person has asked me my interests. Like, they haven't asked, they're saying they have everyone's interest in mind, all this, but don't know where they're getting them from because they haven't actually asked.
I don't actually think that enough people are aware that we actually have MEPs, that we have a voice in Europe.
People, but I don't think they get it through because they don't have enough headway and enough power to do it themselves.
I need, my representatives to go to Europe, put forward and shout, not just stand there and talk. Oh yeah, I'm in now, I'm grand, this is me sorted. I need them to get in there and do something.
Because they're representing Ireland. They're representing you, they're representing me, they're representing all of us.
I don't know.
I don't know, I don't really feel bothered about that.
I'm being deadly honest here, I haven't got a clue what they're doing here.
I know what I need to know.
Sitting their asses doing nothing.
If we can fight enough and get enough power over the politicians in Brussels and in these kind of big organisations as well, and through Angela Merkel and Barroso and all them, I think that we'd be able to gain enough ground and get what we want in the end. It might take a long time, but we'll get it eventually,
As far as I'm concerned, they're all sitting inside and they're all going, if I get voted in, I'm laughing. I'm away in a hack, that's me over to Brussels every couple of weeks. That's a holiday, glass of wine. That's the way I'm looking at it.
So when we got bailed out, they put certain demands on us and they could kind of fight it, not maybe overthrow them, but lessen them in some way or another.
One of the MEP candidates inside said that, the governments, because of an EU directive, the governments are supposed to impose water charges on the people. However, we have now a semi-private company which will run Irish Water, which the government doesn't get a vote in. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me, So what are the MEPs doing? Why are they not standing up in the governments in Europe, pointing these things out to what is supposed to be our ultimate rulers?
With regards to that now, if we weren't a part of Europe, we wouldn't have got the bailout and we probably would have crashed. And it would have been absolutely disastrous for this entire country. Now, we had sanctions because we got the bailout, but again, they would have been minute compared to if we hadn't had anybody. The ramifications would have been much harder, much harder.
If they got rid of that, I'd say we'll be gone, we'll be lost, we'll be forgotten by the EU. Where's Ireland? Where's that place?
It's a little place up there in the corner.
Yeah.